Speaking nervously can really make a speech ineffective. When you are speaking, you need to make sure that your emotions are positive and that you are speaking with confidence. To give a speech that is effective, you need to talk smoothly and in control to stop your nervous tics. A lot of problems can arise from bad attitudes, especially during speaking. This is coming from John Taylor, who is a writer at publicwords.com, which specializes in the role of emotions in public speaking. If you're giving a speech to your fellow employees about being on time to work, you can't be laughing or nervous. If they think you're taking it as a joke, they're going to keep doing it because you're having a fun emotion about it. If you look nervous, then they will keep doing it because they know you won't do anything about it and you're easy to push over. The problem of speaking while nervous needs to be addressed because the information you are stating can be misleading or not effective. When you are nervous while speaking, the best thing you can do is take a minute to stop and to breathe. When people are nervous, they tend to talk really fast and rush through their words and notes. If you take minutes to pause and to breathe, you can recollect your thoughts so that you can speak more clearly and so that people can understand you better. Megan Gonzalez, who is a speech coach, specializes in people who are nervous while speaking. She deals with hundreds of people and uses these things to help their nervousness. If you take a minute to breathe and slow your words with speaking, it will help you to stop being nervous so that your speech is more effective. Greg Phillips, who is a writer at ethos3.com, which specializes in the importance of emotions in presentations, says that it is not the way to get to practice is to go in front of a mirror and say your speech. Before giving your speech in front of a lot of people, go in front of a mirror and pretend like you're speaking to that same audience. It is very effective because you can take the time to say your speech, go through your words, and if you find yourself rushing through the speech and saying words that are hard to understand, you could take a minute to stop and to breathe and to fully be effective. I think the best thing to do is to make sure that you are speaking very slowly and create moments in the speech where you're taking time to breathe and to recollect your thoughts. Everyone's a little nervous when they have to make a speech in front of a lot of people. The best thing possible is to take time to practice your speech and realize that the speech is not a race. If you rush through your speech and don't make sense with certain words, people are not going to hear you very well and you will be very ineffective. So you want to make sure that your attitude is strong and that the presence is strong so that you're giving a speech that is very intelligible and that is easy to understand. People who can't understand you will not get the speech. If you practice breathing and slow talking, then your speeches in the future will be a lot more successful. A lot more people would want to listen to you, and you will be very effective with public speaking. So next time you have a speech, make sure you take time to practice. The speeches that are the most effective are the speeches that are firm and passionate. Callie Barnes will speak next about lack of common experience.